This is a message to everyone that suffers from any kind of mental illness. Name a few: depression, anxiety disorder, paranoia. Um, there's loads. I could go on forever, but there's just three of them. Um, you think that your life, you think that your life's really bad right now, and you think suicide is the answer. It's not the answer, right? I have a lot of friends on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and every single social media that I know um, have it really bad. Um, I'm only 17 and I've been through it myself. I'm still going through loads of different mental health illnesses, and it's not a nice thing. It's really not. It weighs down on you a lot, and it can stop you from doing things you want in life. I mean, I know this from personal experience, and it's not a good thing. It really weighs down your life, and you know, if you're telling people that you feel like suicide is the answer, people are going to get scared. Your family, your friends, everyone is going to get scared for you because they don't know what you're going to do. And I'm telling you this right now, as I've attempted suicide before. Now, a lot of people are going to be like, oh yeah, he's just attention seeking. But no, this is truth. Everyone, like, even all the haters will go through this. Everyone in the entire world, some way or another, will go through something like this. Everyone in the entire world. Whether it's, I don't know, your family isn't there for you enough. That's something that can cause depression. Um, Now, this thing I'm going to mention next is something I'm strongly against, and I will always be strongly against, because there is some things in life that you just do not do or say because it can harm other people, and that is bullying. Bullying is a giant part of what makes society the most ugliest thing on the planet at the moment, and you know, I can estimate maybe millions of people a day get bullied, and from personal experience, it's not a nice thing to go through, and you just want to sit in your room and cry, and you have no one to open up to. You think that you have no one to open up to, but in fact you have your family and your friends, but you don't tell them because they're worried, and you don't want to worry them, which makes that in turn worry you because they're worried about you, which makes your depression and everything else even worse, which means more weight on your shoulders. That's why you don't tell anybody. I don't care if I get a lot of hate for this video. I just want people to know that even if you think there's no one out there for you at this moment in time, like whether it be you're single, you want a relationship. I know millions of people my age want to find the perfect relationship. They want to find the one early because that's what all their parents did. It's what people back then did. They found the one and they somehow managed to stay with that person for the rest of their life. Trust me, I've been looking for that for for 3 years now. I had it at one point. I had it, but I screwed that up. So if you ever get your shot, don't screw it up. Don't do stupid things. But the main point of this video is everyone, even people that I don't know, will suffer from some type of mental illness, and I'm just basically here to say that from the bottom of my heart, I want you all to stay strong. And I know that it can be really tough, and you think you have no one to open up to, but if you need anything, I'm always here. I'm probably going to be doing these videos regularly now, but I don't know what else to say, to be honest. It's just the fact of the matter is, life is life. It is tough. It is heartbreaking. Um, you know, lots of things can make you not want to do stuff in life, or some things that stop you from doing that one thing you were going to do because someone in your family has died, one of your friends has died, one of your friends has got like some tragic, really tragic disease, like one of your friends gets cancer or something, and the doctor tells you they're not going to make it. You know, that can really impact a person. And I know lots of people that have had cancer in my family, and I've lost maybe 3 to 5 of my family members to cancer, and it's a horrible thing, and I really do hope they cure it. But hearing something like that, like one day you could just get like a phone call off your nan and she can be like, I've got cancer. Yeah, that can really hurt someone. Just the same way as bullying can. Bullying, really bad news. You've got loads of things that could hurt people, and some people just don't seem to realize that. Like one tiny little word could hurt someone. For girls, it's mostly calling them fat. And you know, this sounds cheesy, but I think every single girl in the world is beautiful in their own different way, just as I think every single guy is. And girls, you really don't need to wear makeup to make yourself beautiful. There are some guys out there, not all guys, but there is some guys out there that think girls are beautiful without makeup. I'm one of those guys. You know, I don't want you to plaster yourself in makeup just to make you make me think that you're beautiful, because you're beautiful anyway without makeup. You know, if you put makeup on, I'm just going to assume that, you know, if you wear makeup, I will just, you know, that's ugly to me. I don't, what's so ugly about natural beauty? You know, people might not see it in other people, but I see it in every single person. And maybe it's not on the appearance, maybe it's not on the exterior, but it might be in here. So people might have natural beauty in their heart, and people don't seem to realize that. You could have some really bad people on this earth, and then that one thing that they see could affect them right up here, and they could change their whole life. And I think that's happened for me. You know, I got a message a few weeks back, and it was someone sending me a video of people saving people's lives and stuff like that, and I thought, man, there are some good people in the world, but not enough. You know, society is a horrible, horrible place, and that's why people don't want to live on Earth anymore. People want to commit suicide because society makes them think that they are worthless when they are not. People my age are committing suicide, wanting to commit suicide. I'm 17 years old. I have tried to commit suicide myself. But then I've got everyone else around me telling me I'm only young, I've got so much left to live for, and I finally realized that I do. I have so much left to live for in my life. You know, maybe I'm not going to find the perfect girlfriend right now. Maybe I'm not going to find her at all. But one of these days, there's going to be a time when I wake up, and I wake up next to my wife, and maybe some children. And there can be a time where all of you can be like that as well. You know, I don't care if you're a different, you know, I don't care if you're different, like, I don't want to say this without being racist, but I don't care if you're black, I don't care if you're white, I don't care if you're Asian, I don't care if you're Muslim, any different ethnic, I don't care what you are. I don't care if you're gay, I don't care if you're straight, I don't care if you're bi, I don't care if you're lesbian. If you are a nice person in here, then that's all that matters. that's pretty much all I have to say. You know, this is something that really affects me. Like, I think about it all the time. Like, why do people have to be so hateful to one another? Why do people have to throw harsh words at each other for no reason at all? I just don't understand that. I don't understand why, sorry, we can't have nice people in the world. You know, beautiful hearted people. And there are some beautiful hearted people in the world. Mostly pop stars, and people don't realise them for what they are because the media always gets the bad side of them. And because the media gets the bad side of them, we think that they're a bad person, when in reality they've done more than you could ever imagine. Now, if it was me and I was famous, I'd give so much money to charity. Every charity that I could give money to, I would. But times are tough. I don't even have a job. I'm 17 years old. I don't even have a job. I know people younger than me that have jobs, but every time I go to an interview, I don't know, something happens and something just clicks with people, and they're like, oh, he's not a nice person. It's just the way society is. If you look like you're not good enough for work, they will not take you. And that's just society. And sometimes you've got to live with it. And I know it's hard. I know it's hard. But the main message of this video is stay strong. Don't do anything stupid, because life is worth living. It is very, very short. You have no idea how short life is. You may be my age, or you may be older, or you may be younger, and you think, wow, 80 years, 70 years, 60 years, that is a long time to live. No, it's really not. You could be on your way to, I don't know, you could be on your way to see your nan or your granddad. You could be driving in your car, and then some idiot who's not watching the road could crash into you. You could die right there and then. So just think about that in here, because life is really, really short. If you don't make the right choices in your life, it's going to be shorter than you think. And that's pretty much all I have to say for this video. I hope people open their eyes and actually see what a harsh world this is. And for all the people that are hateful, I hope that you watch this video and you not only change your mind, but change your heart on how you view people, on how you view me, on how you view others my age, how adults view my age group. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, if you've watched this all the way to the end. I want you to leave whatever you think down below in the comments, anything at all, and I'll see you in my next video. So thank you guys so much for watching and listening. I hope that you change your mind and your heart. Goodbye.